Oh boy. And let me get out of the way for this chat. You'll notice this is sort of not the game. This is what I was working on tonight. So this started, as a lot of these things for me do, just a random thought while at work. I had loaded up the Warframe app, check on the status of some boundary items, and after checking on said statuses, ended up taking a look at what I had that the app showed I still needed. I actually think I want to darken that. Stop dead, stop. Don't stop dead. I prefer it the way it was. Anyways, sorry, getting horrendously distracted again. I'm horrendously distracted again. Yeah, I like that better. So what this is, while yes, this exists, right? A Leica frame exists, and I am a user of a Leica frame. I know there's some people terrified to use it because they're afraid of being banned. I fully understand that. I will never push this on anybody. I'm not sponsored by them. It's just, I like it because I'm lazy. But at times, it's really hard to see where I need to go and what I need to do. Like, what do I want to work on right now? If I just go look at all, like, what all do I need to get? Okay. Doesn't even show all of them. What about some cosmetic things I want to build? So an example of those would be like, if you come down here on the list, we have these. Oh, which I need to... Sort, reapply. Okay, cool. So this is not done. What I've spent most of the night on, shockingly, is just building it, getting things like this to work, as well as this XP column, because here's the nice thing. When this is all said and done, if anyone has any interest in this, you can add to this very simply. So, for example, let's say that you got this, right? And I'm going to swap all these back. All right. So if anybody has any interest in this, I will modify this to make it work, and it'll be blank for you to use. But I have actually thought this out. So for example, this XP column is automatic. When you place an item in the list, it will add. So let's start with something that's kind of more out there. Oh, and if I'm going to send it out, I do have to add one other thing to that list that most people don't know about. But let's say that you wanted to... Let's look at stuff I've already done. Let's say that you're much further down the MR totem pole or list. I don't want to say totem pole, it makes it sound shitty. But let's say you're a newer MR, right? And let's say that you're getting your first necromech. There's a good one. So let's say that you're going to go for Void Rig. So let's add a row here. You don't have Void Rig yet. So the task, because this is a task list, is you want to get Void Rig and get it done. Void Rig is a necromech. And you can see there, it automatically adds in the 8,000 XP that would be for Void Rig. And this works for anything that you want. So let's say that, what's another good example here? How about a Tenno weapon? So let's say Tenno Arca Plasmor. And it's a primary. And as soon as I do that, you'll see it's at 4,000 because most weapons are 3,000, but Tenno and Kuva get an extra 1,000, so it is a 4,000. And that will also dynamically update everything up here. And how you fill this out at the start is you come over here. So this shows you all the values that you might need to know about. So this is just for tracking, which I might get rid of because I never actually used. I had another idea for how to do some stuff with this. Never actually did it, so I might get rid of that column. But the important columns here are really the abbreviated rank. So your MR 0 all the way up to 30, and then the LRs 1, 2, 3, and 4. The XP to go from, say, MR 0 to the next one, which is 2,500. And then the total XP at that MR. So you'll be at 2,500 XP at that MR. Let me format this real quick before I forget again. So you can see the total XP needed is 34,112 and 500. I actually want to double check something. So if you look at the wiki here, and 484. Oh wow, LR1 is as high as you can go without any of the exclusives. Some of these are still very possible to get. Wolf Sledge, Vitrica, both still very possible to get. You just have to be patient. It is really interesting to kind of sit here and look at data like this. You see, here's what kind of really kind of pisses me off a little bit about this. They have this awesome mastery checklist, which I was actually just going to go ahead and if I wanted to send this out to people, I was just going to import this entire list. Kind of really gives us nothing here. I might still do it. Like I said, if people have an interest in it, I might do it. Because apart from be under melee, yeah, right there. That's the only one I need to add that I did not add. In fact, we'll do that live right here, right now. So if we come over to the XP calculation, gonna be a special case. We'll just add this to the end. Ew. Ah, boom. Added here. Let me grab the spelling because I don't know that spelling off the top of my freaking head. Because pasting that directly into that will be a bitch. Boom. So now if we say come down here and swap this, that actually should stay as 4,000 and it does. Woohoo! If we put anything else in there, it drops 3. Cool. So that little conundrum has been solved. So it wouldn't be too hard for me to add all of the stuff under task, as well as to get its task type. But adding all the locations for the different parts, ew, that's going to be a bitch. I really wish this had that there. Oh, well, this is all shit for me to think about at a later time and date. I'm not going to worry about this too much tonight. There was part of me that kind of wanted to use this to base what I did tonight on, but because this is not done, and to be fair, all that really needs to be done at this point is just adding all of the stuff. And I also... Let's do this real quick just so my brain's happy. New rule. Format it. Fill. More colors, custom. Actually, we're gonna do it like I did that other spreadsheet I was working on. Boom. I think we'll go with probably about right there. We'll do. Hmm. I'm gonna do this later because it's actually something I've been wanting to look up anyway. So I'm not gonna bore y'all with my research. If anyone's ever been curious about how I've learned how to do all this, it has been I give myself a task, or to be fair, these days it's more often work says, hey, we need you to magically produce this data or to get this information or this analysis out of this data set. Go to town, monkey boy, essentially. And so I have to kind of do that. Get rid of that conditional formatting. And then I was going to explain this. So how all this works here is on this page where it says all this information, you input your information here. So you put your starting MR. So let's say you were actually, let's say MR12 when you started this, and you were, and an easy way to see this, I think it shows it in game as well. But Electroframe is how I got this information. So if I go to Mastery Helper, I can see how much experience I have to the next, or how much experience I need for the next rank up and how much I've done. So let's say that you had, say, 11,200. So you can see here all this is updated. It says you're currently in MR12 as you put in. And total XP in list, total XP left in list. And if you were to, you've not gained any yet, that's 51,300 XP to next MR. And MR at end of list would be MR15. And another thing to note, this list is just a task list for you to do. This is just an easy way for you to come in and see stuff. For example, you could very easily say, all right, let me look at some part locations. I can see I need to do some Arbiters of Hexus offerings. I got some Earth Proxima, Elite the Sanctuary Onslaught. Got a lot of Red Veil I need to do. I've never been a Red Veil supporter. Or never been a pledge, I guess, of Red Veil. But that should allow you very easily to kind of see what it is you need to do and how you need to do it. So like I said, that's what I'm working on my own. I at least know from that. We're going to swap over to quick while I log into the game. Having done the initial legwork of that, I know that I want to, before Reaper gets on, try and do some Fortuna bounties. Actually, let me reopen that again real quick. So level 10 to 30 Fortuna bounties, and I'm looking for systems for Garuda. Okay, cool. Driving me nuts.
Hey, Tenno, you ready for today's deal? Oh, I mean deal. Today's deal.
Oh yeah, before I forget.
Inbox messages await the operator. I wonder what they say.
Y'all saw nothing, chat. Y'all saw nothing at all. Alright. So we're gonna go do Fortuna bounties. Yeah, we can very easily work on leveling. Do believe I pretty much... Oh. Let me get all those builds opened real quick. I don't think I need to do for the Zaw. So primary... Probably should have grabbed the Warframe rolls and Warframe tab. Go back. Oh, all my builds are there, chat, if you ever want to take a look. Melees.
Operator, you have remembered.
Trying to figure out, chat, what exactly it was I was going to do with this build. That's what it was. Gotcha. I don't remember if I have that. You ever notice when you can like tell your mouse is just moving funky? I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't feel anything on the mat at all. I keep this area of the mat relatively clean. I do need a new mat, that's for sure. We're gonna have to take the slightly grody but extremely effective approach of using oil from our skin to lube up. We need to get some like glass slides for this shit or something. Much better. So if we want to, we'll need to change this for corrosive projection, but we might stick with that. I'm kind of liking the extra energy. So Kuva Sobek. Polarization time. Oh, I've got to go guild this first. Forgot about that. Could do that first, real quick. Well, actually, before I forget to go looking in, I don't remember. I do. Thanks, sweet Jesus. That was the one he wanted, right? Yeah, okay. Rather, my brain was like, that was the right slot, right? I'm fairly certain it was. I do have some spare shards I could give him right now. I haven't decided if I like him enough yet to spend money on shards or on his skin. I'm just using what he comes with. We'll decide on that from a later date. Like, that motherfucker's still here for a while, and That motherfucker's almost here.
Hey-oh! What a day! Hawk has been busier than a one-armed mime with a skin rash. What may I provide?
That'd be funny if I could have given that fucking umbral slot. It was right there.
Your blade, Tenno. Name
What shall we name this monstrosity of us all? Anyone who gets that, you're awesome in my book.
Come back soon!
Kind of like it.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Very nice. Holy shit, I had nothing on this. Oh yeah, I needed to see. Weren't these relatively cheap? I do believe I was gonna go for Exodia Brave. I know that everybody tends to do Exodia Contagion.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Oh, I fully agree with that, Zadris. I only do Hydra now is if Reaper's with me. That is the only reason. Thanks, sweet Jesus. Best part about hitting MR30 is being able to just use brainwork, elite sanctuary onslaught for all leveling. Thank God. And to be fair, none of these really work. Like I said, I know Exodia Contagion is the big one. But also, I think it's only 10 more. But I don't do a lot of shit while in the air. Like, if I was doing a Zephyr build with it, that makes sense. Oh, by the way, I did message you last night, Zadris, if you're still there. We were doing Void Proxima stuff. To be fair, we're doing Railjack shit pretty much all night for the most part. And that one's good, but my final build... I sent you a message in game. I saw you were on, so I just sent you a message. Hey, because this build only has a 10% status chance. This is a crit build. So I think Exodia Brave... I'm not going to mind some extra energy. And combo count's nice. I'm not doing finishers. I don't need that though, right? This is a build for Kalervo. I wanted to try a Zaw out with Kalervo. I think I do think it's going to be Exodia Brave. There's not a huge amount of people selling this shit either. What the? I do need to eventually do the amps as well. Oh, you didn't see what I was showing at the start of the stream. So this is something I was working on today. Let me get rid of my stupid face. So essentially this is what I've been working on to track as a to-do list. Not the big thing here is being able to very quickly and easily see where things are. It's kind of the big thing I'm working on. As well as like a lot of this stuff is automated. Like you input your starting MR, like I'm LR1, where you're at XP wise, 34,138. And then everything on here updates. This is all automatic. So if you add more stuff to this list, it does automatically kind of set the XP for each of the items. And you can just add whatever you want to this. Like if you need, let's say that you don't have Bone Widow yet, which is a void, neck, mech. And then it automatically adds the experience, and then you would have to manually put in. If I can find a list somewhere that I can just modify, like a table somewhere that has all this information, because the only thing that the wiki had would allow me to add all of the stuff to it, but all it has is the items themselves. It doesn't actually have the locations of everything. So I'd have to manually add, and that's a big ass task. Yeah, that's what I've been working on to make it easier. And also it shows you where you'll be. So if you get everything in your list done, it tells you what MR you'll end up at. So right now with all the stuff listed here, I'll just get to MR or LR2. And I think, oops. Sorry. But yeah, I have several amps to do as well. I'm actually working on two right now. Now, the two I'm working on aren't just leveling for the sake of leveling, which I know I'll need to do that eventually as well. They are...
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
So they are these two right here. They are technically best in slot as far as I can tell from a crap ton of research looking at different places for the two tasks that I most need a good amp for. One is for Eidolon hunts, the other is for Void Cascade going to level cap. Well, they're both gilded, I just gotta finish leveling them. I think the only thing else that's not gilded is I need to gild my mode amp. That's what this is. So that's a 177. Oh, we can go back to cam now. No, yeah, so I had gone with a 144, I believe it is. Yeah, 144. The reason for that is at the time when I made that, I did not have Little Duck ready. So that original one was back before I had Little Duck. So I couldn't get the 7.7. Yeah, so I couldn't do the 7.7 stuff yet. So I've been meaning to build the rest of these out. And this was the one I was using once I unlocked Little Duck. This one was more of a general use and also for angels. So this one will still be used for angels. So if I have to go do a lot of high level angel stuff, it'll be with this one, which I doubt I'll have to do unless there's another need for the shit they drop. But for the most part, these will be the two I run most of the time. So this, like I said, will be the general use one as well as the one for Thraxes. And this one is the Eidolon one. Yeah, no, I just didn't have it yet. Why do I have on the wrong shit? That was weird. All right, so... Oh, wait. Was in process. Yeah. Now we're gonna go with animosity for that. Thundering Weave. Here's Wrath. Pressure. That's good for now. God damn, that is already at 120% crit chance.
Ordis finds it odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
Hmm. That hurts our overall damage for now. Okay, cool. We'll stick with that for the moment. Everything else should be good. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. We fucking got this last night. Dude, we went to do Proxima stuff. We went to go do the Railjack stuff for the corrupted hollow keys, which are technically the highest percentage chance drop. We only got it twice. We were getting the rarest fucking drop consistently. Like radiant relics, like rare radiant relics, Sevagoth, all that shit, and we got fucking pennant. Could not get the normal drops to save our fucking life. All right, so now that is done. Yep. I swear to God, I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out this game is listening to your mic. And if it hears keywords, it'll make sure you don't get that shit. I know that's bullshit, but my brain swears.
Well, well, if it isn't my little... I'll be here.
Yeah, it's just how RNG Jesus works.
The business and I go
Bounties, 10 to 30s. Yep.
Green. And remember, you never heard of me, you never heard of Solaris U.
Yeah, that's what I was using, was 777 for general.
Visiting Corpus dignitary is about to leave the sector by solar rail. Need you to trigger a bomb on his shuttle.
I won't anymore because, to be honest, the only time I need my amp to be... Oh shit, wrong fucking one.
If it's Corpus, kill it. And do it quick. Once they clock what you're doing, they'll react. Then it's all diminishing returns. Time short. Go, go, go.
I'm sorry. Why does my game sound louder than normal? Oh, because it's fucking randomly up higher. What the fuck? Oh yeah, so anytime I actually need a good amp, for the most part, I'm gonna need one of the other two. So I'm gonna live with the Thrax one, because the Thrax one will also absolutely destroy angels too.
You're a mean little thing when you want to be. I like it. I know where you need to go. Corpus cargo is meticulously tracked. Shipment incoming. We get lucky and one serial number might just point us in the right direction. Check every last crate.
Hold on, this was my volume. Get rid of my chat. 747.
Site for Corpus resources. Now's the time to hit it. So hit it.
If you give me a moment to after this bounty stage, I can give you a link to where I was looking up a lot of that information.
Got it.
What?
We lost the piece. Stop it up, Sparky.
Fuck. Oh. Is what it is.
Regulus reports a second beam. Don't let the Taxman lay a hand on any of it.
Wait, does this technically not count as me capturing it if I'm in my necromech? Okay, no, it did.
Case retrieved.
Not to fucking say. I was not paying enough attention a minute ago, that's why I lost that case. Oh well.
Another shipment. Move fast. That's one for us. Another shipment. Move fast.
Trying to shoot my fucking self. Like, wait, why is that one not dying? Oh, it's me, that's why. My mission's somewhat of a bitch if you're solo.
That's plenty. Get out of there, Sparky. Job done. We've got what
Okay,
we need.
so
Now listen carefully.
don't shoot something, is it?
That's it. That's the
There's two options for it. I wasn't trying to level my necromech there. There's the thermia fractures, and if they're not active or if you don't want to do them, is there one here? No. I'm trying to remember. Is it here? A random shade bullshittery. Yeah, so this. So one of these right here. That one will also pretty much, by the end of it, you'll have leveled up your necromech fully. So either one of those works perfectly. And that one is far easier too, I'd say, than Thermia.
You're close to the facility. Security's gonna get
But I
thick
don't know
out
if you remember those where you
there.
activate it to, I believe it's so you can simply trigger the alarm. Yeah, that's not fucking happening. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Pull that data now, Sparky, or it's gone.
Technically, everybody does.
3, 2, 1, and boom. So long, sucker. Comms just lit up. Command has no clue what just happened. They are panicked. Just how we like them.
Wait, was that the end? Dude, I'm so used to doing the higher level missions. I was like, oh, we still have plenty to go. Nope. The fuck we do. Oh, for a shotgun, this hits like a brick shithouse from surprisingly far away. Good God. Any toroids? Honestly, the real thing is any freaking dies. It's this way, right? Yep.
That'll get me past the first layer of security. Plug the data mass into the terminal, then make
There we
sure
go.
I'm not bothered. Wow, that kicked the nest. Taxman on the way. Hold him off while I finish up.
Kaboom. Oh yeah, this fucker doesn't have vacuum on. But man, it's seeming to be a bitch to grab all my stuff. Thought I literally ran over that a second ago.
Now, no time for a break. Yukiko's pick a run, and I'll patch you through.
On the right way? Nope.
You see something you want to tackle? I'll get Yukiko on the blower.
Really? I can't start the 10 to 30. Because I need specifically... Actually, let me double check his shit first. Make sure it's not hiding on here somewhere too.
Action, me.
Sassy.
You know, an old injury.
Neuroptics.
And an aversion to having a cauterized hole blown through me parts.
That just blows. Although, I do also need to come do that too, quite badly. So that was even a lower level version of that level farm. Single one. I think I need to be at higher level stuff.
Sparky!
Oh wait, where am I?
Be lucky.
Ah, I did forget to do something. That'll have everything else. And let us get rid of this motherfucker. I need to go guild all these bastards. But for now... that'll help with getting
Make it quick.
things.
What's it gonna be? Show him how it's done, Sparky. Little duck. The business. He thought the world of her.
Alright, yeah, Peruta systems, which is what I
Let me
need.
know when you're available. Oh, she's
Oh, I actually got people this time. What level are we dealing with here? Oh, there's a 30. Oh, I can't stand on it. What the fuck? I've never checked to see if there's skins for the fucking necromechs. Holy shit, that's fucking cool. I was just horrendously distracted by something here. Oh, I hate this bug. Whee, look at me. Oh my god, it was so fucking stupid. Actually. Boom, overlapping. And if we want to just run necromechs,
teleported to the site I've just marked for you. Get there, intercept them, steal them, get out.
grab all the
New
stuff.
shipment about to teleport in. Take them for all they're worth. Every last crate.
I actually don't even know if at this level we can even get what we need.
We've got more coming in. Pick them up. Case retrieved.
Oh, I love this bug.
Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it. Got it. Case retrieved. Got more coming in. Pick them up. Got
Damn it! Didn't want the team still fuck that up. They used to never have an issue with that mission. Here, y'all capture.
got it. Another shipment. Move fast. That's it. Get clear, Sparky. Let's see what we've got. Right. Here we go. That's it. That's the comm station. Get in there quietly, get the access, and I'll send the trigger signal. They take their security seriously here. Trip an alarm and they could slag their entire databank in response. So be sodding careful. Counter-intrusion just made you. It started erasing files. Pull that data immediately.
God damn it, I don't want sheltered hit bonds.
One and boom. So long, sucker. Comms just lit up. Command has no clue what just happened. They are panicked. Just how we like them.
For some reason I always completely space on navigating this shit. Where the fuck am I? Oh, lovely. Well, it's this way, right? Yeah, because there's the hallway. You'd think I've played this game a lot, but I swear to God, this little fucking area fucks me every goddamn time. I'm not gonna turn down a random toroid. Now I venture them. Kind of see. Yeah, I think I do need to be. I don't know if I necessarily need to be at still path level. But the right enemies just aren't spawning for what I need. For the other thing I want to do. I'd really like to get Garuda systems before Reaper gets on. Let's restart this. Real trick real quick when I check something. I'm not that worried about it. We're just gonna ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. We're gonna go with that one.
Hey there, Sparky. got a fresh batch.
How much crap do I have with him right now?
Get moving. We're short. Visiting Corpus Dignitary is about to leave the sector by solar rail. Need you to trigger a bomb on his shuttle. Case retrieved. We've got more coming in. Pick 'em up.
I'd love to be able to get the bonus here, people.
That's one for us. That's it. Get clear, Sparky. Let's see what we've got. Right. Here we go. I have reason to believe a
Oh, Hildren. I don't see one of those very often.
Scheme is the shuttle. Hit it with an EMP mine and let's see what it can tell us. Wait for the trap, then get down there. Remember, if I'm going to rip its data mass, we need that coil drive in one piece.
Not where I requested you.
There it is. Steady. Steady. Boom! It's down. Now get me access to its data mass.
I thought they hacked it. I was not paying a lick of fucking attention, dog.